What inspired you to start this business?
A lot of businesses have this challenge of not able to get funds, not able to get connected, and many businesses have the challenge of, most of all, getting mentored. And in our Shine Go Global, we actually saw the possibilities of supporting SMEs to go global. And as the name says, Shine Go Global is about globalizing your business and shining together. Ayyappa, don't you agree that this is a very important mission that we are on?
Yeah, absolutely. And because the whole world now looks at Asia. So if it is in the Western countries, Europe or America, things have gone to that level.
Yes.
But whereas in Asia, we are a developing economy. But whereas a huge economy is there, let it be in the population, let it be in the GDP, there is going to be a huge scope for the next 2-3 decades. In such a situation, I think this is the right time, and with whatever the core ideas, the vision and mission, what we have inculcated for our organization, it's going to be the real dream, a huge expectation for all the SMEs.
And we cannot say enough, because we're not just talking about SMEs, we're also talking about SMEs in India. So it became our vision, and being a person from Kanyakumari, my parents from Kanyakumari, I'm born and brought up in Singapore. I call it, like in Tamil we say Thai Nadu, motherland, and it has been a core vision of us to see the upliftment of Indian business communities to go global. And that's why we are so passionate about Indians going into the world and world to India.
What is your core business?
So our core business is, we position ourselves as Go Global Business Accelerator. So we accelerate in the 3 different things called as educate, connect and expand. So with a value added funding. So we definitely support the organization, and because in SMEs, they come to a stagnation at one point of time where they have a lonely journey, where they don't know how to scale up their business for expansion, and as well as shortage of funds for their expansion.
And so for that, our core business right now, we have established our Go Global Business School. The business school is all about value adding to SMEs in mentoring, connecting and funding. And the Go Global Business School is 100% subsidiary of our Shine Go Global Limited. Now we have registered our company in India. So now we have our Go Global Business School Private Limited already registered in India for the core business.
What are the unique strengths of your company?
So the unique status of the company is, it's a first of its kind ecosystem where everybody go together. So the particularly important point as far as the present day business is concerned, people look at the same domain businesses, looking at as competition,
yes.
But we look at as complementing each other's businesses. Can you just name an example and give a clarity on that, so people understand much more about it?
So we are looking at collaborating and creating an ecosystem of companies coming together. So we have positioned ourselves like we support businesses from India going into Singapore to go global, and we get into shares and shareholding with them in a very structured format where we give and grow the business. Whereas on the most unique positioning, why we call ourselves the Go Global Business School, why we earn the right to say so, is because we are connected with and working in association with the Accelerated Business School USA, which is the world's longest running leading business school. And we've been the pioneers of the transformation learning, accelerated learning, and that is what we are very focused in all our business programs. And we've been doing this since 2002. We're like pioneering the industry. So we have, I can say, we have all the missing links that's needed to grow the business.
What would you like to highlight about your team?
Yeah, definitely. As far as our team is concerned, within a short span of a year, we have already partnered with 15 plus companies all around Asia, starting from India in all major cities, China, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Mauritius. I think the journey had been quite interesting, that people have started coming on board, and we are actually getting into 20 different domains, 10 verticals as well as 10 enablers in a very structured way, whereupon any particular domain, the repeated people are interested to come on board. We create an ecosystem by empowering our existing partners to move forward.
And collectively, we have more than 90 years of experience in the various faculties that we are serving with our Global Mentors Network, and most importantly, we are also present in more than 15 countries. We have impacted people as well.
What are your expansion plans?
Expansion plans.
Our expansion plans. So let it be in the financial numbers. So we walk the talk. We have been telling our partners, educating people, wherever in our transformation program is, it's to leverage on whatever the things are. So now India is getting into the global financial status as the world's fastest growing economy with a GDP of average 7 and looking at 10. So in such a situation, our expansion plans are into an IPO by November 2021 at a roadmap of a market cap of 500 million Singapore dollars, 61.33 million as profits.
And then if you want to translate to what is it that we are doing right now, we are reaching out to 1,000 trainerpreneurs, trainers, coaches and mentors in India through our GoGLOBAL Trainerpreneur program, and in the mission of reaching out to 100,000 SMEs to be impacted in the next 2 years.
How do you foresee the future of your company?
Future of the company, we started with a humble beginning, and now the whole business leaders, different chambers, as well as through our partners in all major countries, associated with all major chambers, business leaders and also the government bodies started looking at us. So the future is going to be, since it's first of its kind ecosystem, this company is going to replicate various models around the globe of this particular game theory model.
Absolutely, and we are actually in the mission of where in our vision we say we are establishing global peace through global business. That is the real direction. So we see SMEs coming together, and in this model of coming to a global unity of SMEs in our network, we're actually focusing on national development, regional growth and global prosperity. We cannot say less than that. And so we look forward to many SMEs joining hands with us in this mission of growing themselves so that they can uplift themselves and their community in the big picture.
Any other important point you would like to mention?
Yes, we talked a lot about SMEs, and how we are reaching out to these SMEs is through trainers, coaches, mentors and consultants. So for that, under the Go Global Business School, we have launched the Trainerpreneur program. It is a platform we have created, a community that we are building of trainers, coaches, mentors to come together. And this is going to be an online and offline. It is an online and offline platform that we are engaging for the next 1 year to reach out to 1,000 trainerpreneurs in our network. Ayyappa, do you want to add value?
All along the trainers have been, the mentors have been, or the coaches have been on a freelance basis.
Yes.
So just carrying out the things whenever required, wherever required, even on a part-time basis.
That's right.
I think it's high time a trainer to think about becoming an entrepreneur and then going global.
That's
so
right.
this is something, a unique thing which nobody have done it, and the highlight is we are also getting into a trademark for this, so that this particular program, not restricted to India alone, we need to have in all other countries, wherein this mark of trainers getting into professionally, updating their knowledge and the real thing is they need to master their arts professionally with the Western world in such a way that the upgradation of knowledge, let it be in the online or the offline programs, are going to add a real value.
Absolutely. So we're looking at Trainerpreneur program as an online and offline platform, and it is a business development program that we have embedded for trainers to benefit from. So in this model of Trainerpreneur, we are looking at also, we have joined hands with globalsparks.com. You can go in there and take a look at it. And in that website, you'll see that there's already many who's who of the training, speaking and mentoring industry in the world already there. So we're placing trainерpreneurs in this network, not as a training directory, but as a form of business growth and development, like what we say, to really upgrade their visibility to the world. So it's going to be a very exciting time for trainers, coaches, mentors in Asia to be uplifted so that they can empower more SMEs.
You mentioned about globalsparks.com. I just wanted to add that
Yes.
Go Global Business School has already got the rights for Asia and Africa in promoting the globalsparks.com.
Which is
we are going all out through this trainерpreneur in promoting globalsparks.com also.
That's right. And so we look forward to seeing you online as well as offline. Go to our Facebook, like our Facebook at Shine Go Global Asia, and also follow us on that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you to the team.